Hey everybody, welcome to Northwest RC Adventures. It's been a while since I've sat down here on this table and spoke to you guys. It's been a couple of months I think now. Just today's a special day. I want to thank you guys all for subscribing. We're one person before we make it to 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe and make it 1,000, I'll be more than happy. Anyway, today's a special day because we finally got the new FMS FCX10 LC80. So I already pre-opened the box before doing this video, so I took it out of the box and everything. So I will show you guys the box and all that good stuff, but it won't be like no official unboxing. It'll just be right out of the box. I want to show what the box has, the art, and what all the details are, and then I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys the rig. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the box here. It's a really huge box. You can see it's enormous. Anyway, this is the FMS FCX10 LC80, a long-awaited rig for a lot of people that ever since they released the FCX10, they've been asking for it. So you asked for it, FMS gave it to you guys, and the cool thing about this one is that it's a lot more simplified. It's not complicated. It doesn't have the unlocking and locking gives. Doesn't have the dig. Doesn't have the front wheel drive, rear wheel drive option. It's just pretty basic 2-speed, straight axle trail rig. And honestly, I think that's a good choice that FMS made, because a lot of us don't like things to be as complicated. We like to get things done and fixed as soon as possible. We have to worry about 5, 6, 4, 5 servos to deal with, you know. So, in my honest opinion, this is a good choice from FMS. I know a lot of you guys don't like your rigs with portals. This one's just a simple straight axle rig. So you know they're kind of trying to go back to that scale, you know, look. They're not trying to get all crazy with portal axles and all the fancy stuff, and it also helps with the pricing. So drops the price down a lot, like $100 less than you can get the K5 was when it first came out, because you won't have all the other complications. But it's a very nice rig, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty loaded, even though it's very basic. It's got a lot of good details in there. You can see here in the box, there's some of the full ball bearings, straight axle. It's got a 2-speed. All metal gears everywhere. Gears in the discs, gears in the transmission. Everything's metal and has ball bearings. The wheels and tires are glued, but they're very scale accurate enough to look like the original LC80 would come if it was in real life. So they did a good job getting all those details in there. So yeah, that's what you got. You got full light kit. The rear lights don't turn on. They only turn on when you stop it as a brake light. But there are options where you can just unplug and plug a couple lights, and you'll have full-time lights. That's what I did with the Blazer, so I'll probably do the same thing with this one. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's only one color scheme. It's the gray with the Toyota TRD racing colors and the black wheels. It does come with all the other goodies that it shows in the box, so I'll go ahead and bring the truck out and show you guys what all it comes with. Alright. And here she is in all her glory. The LC80. So this is an RS version, so it doesn't come with a battery. You gotta provide your own LiPo battery. So it's called Ready Set. Yeah. So you just gotta provide your own battery and charger, you know, and of course the batteries for your controller as well. So yeah, it looks like it's really nice. Did a good job. The stickers, these are all stickers. They're not like painted on, but they look really clean. Got your Toyota logo right here. It's a little bit goofy, I think, kind of too big. I think I might swap it out, maybe put it up here. Or I might leave them out and up. We're going to test it as is, you know, with the stock wheels and tires and everything. Then we'll start upgrading it little by little. I got a few things that I got for it. I'll show you guys in a minute. But anyway, that's your rig right there. It's very nice. Has a full interior. You can see there. Has a driver. The driver doesn't look very happy. It's kind of a goofy looking driver, but it has a driver and you have a full interior, which is pretty cool and pretty sweet. It's got mirrors, with real mirrors in there. A snorkel. These are functional. For the front lights. You got a nice roof rack up here to store all your scale accessories, whatever you want to put on the rig to give it a little more scale look. It's got itty bitty lagger in the back. Got your license plate holder here. It has your license plate holder in the front. I kind of like the stock bumper right now. I feel like there's more clearance with the stock bumper. I feel like the bigger other bumper, I'll show you right now, it's a little bit big and might get hung up a lot, but we'll probably put it on, give it a more aggressive overland kind of adventure look on it. So yeah, it's got your sliders on both sides. Body rests on there nice and tight. The cool thing about this is that they upgraded the entire clipless system, so it's just real easy to open. It's just a couple of clicks and it pops right out. I'm going to show you how that goes. So you got your two circles right here. So you open, you just turn it, and that one came off, and then turn this side, and there you go. Came right off, real easy, and real fast. There's your interior in there. It's, I believe it's Velcroed on, or I think it might be glued on, I'm not sure. They have your full interior there. Here's your magnetic light kit, got your truck comes with. Here's all your lights. They're very nice and clean the way they did it. You did a really good job with the whole entire thing here. Looks really, really good. Here's your receiver for your lights. So right here you can actually switch a couple of plugs and be able to run your red lights all the time without having without having to deal with a stop and get no lights when you're driving around. You can also cancel out the blinkers, because I know this has blinkers. You can see, and nobody likes a blinker. I don't know why FMS keeps doing that, but it's just the way it is. But anyway, so there's your body. It's really nice to scale. Lexan. Here's your chassis here. So you got your 32 turn motor here, your ESC receiver combo. Here you have your covers here on this side. Something you had to install on the K5 when we got it. We had to install them. These already come installed, so you don't have to worry about installing them. The tires are glued on like I mentioned, but they're very soft and they feel pretty good, and they look accurate to LC80. Here's your bumpers on both ends, and there's your one and only servo right there. That would be your 2-speed. That's all it has. 2-speed servo, simple transmission, 32 turn motor. Honestly, I don't really think we need any more than that. It'll make life a lot easier for a lot of people who want to get this rig. For 300, it's a really good deal, and you get a lot of cool stuff that you wouldn't get with another rig with more things. I know there's other rigs that have 2-speed transmissions. Also got solid, they're a little more expensive, so this is a pretty good bang for your buck trail truck to start off with, and very simple, nothing too complicated. Just two servos to deal with, your steering servo and your two-speed shifting servo. That's pretty much all you have to worry about. And as far as my experience with the Blazer, I had a couple of servos go bad. I think one of the locker servo went bad, and the 2-speed was a little twitchy, but then it finally composed itself and it's working fine now. But other than that, so far so good, no problems. Okay, now I only changed one servo on the K5. I'll show you guys right now. We do a size comparison. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show you guys. Nothing too crazy here, just pretty basic, very simple. It's a nice rig, very scale. It looks really good, very, very good looking rig. And to put it back on, just in, out, and there you go. Easy, real easy. So Yeah, it's wonderful. Okay, so this guy comes with all the goodies it comes with. When you buy it, when you pre-order like I did, and you start getting them, you're gonna get all of these extra goodies with it. So you got your nice, nice off-road bumper there. This comes with its own lights and stuff to install. So all your lights and stuff will be in this little baggie. So you just install the lights in the front here, and it's got a couple of lights that go over here on the side. And then you have a hat in there for your driver if you want to put a head on him or not. And it's got all your hardware that you need to install the lights and to install your bumper on this red. We're going to leave it without the bumper. We'll install that later for another video, another location. But right now we're just going to run it as is stock without the custom bumper or anything else. So you get that. And get a bunch of stickers, a lot of stickers, a lot of FMS stickers. And you get a bunch of license plates on Nevada, Texas, Colorado, China, Japan, and maybe Korea, I believe. Yeah, so nothing too out of this world. It has a lot of cool little things you can put in there, so you know, great little red. It's got, let's see, it has one sticker sheet, just one big old sticker sheet with a bunch of stickers in there you can add to your rig. Nothing crazy. A lot of that stuff is pretty goofy sounding, but you know, to each their own. You know, you want to do it, you can. You won't have to put them, you'll have to. And of course, excuse me, got your license plate. So you got one for the back, one for the front. So you can add whichever one you want to. But I have my own special license plate for this guy. We have some Oregon license plates that we're going to add to it right here in Oregon. So when you see the running video, you'll see the Oregon license plate we're going to put on it. So yeah, that's pretty much all it comes with. Just the bumper, the lights, and the stickers. And well, you have to provide your own battery, as I mentioned earlier. It just takes 2S or 3S. It's ST60 plug, and it has a controller. Here's your controller. It's a 6-channel controller, I believe, because yeah, and the one on the Blazer obviously is cool. Has a lot more channels, 11 channels. This is a Blazer controller. You can actually use this on that. You want to, you can just bind it. You bind it up pretty quickly. So yeah, that's your Blazer. And here's your LC80. It's a lot more simplified, less button stuff to push around. It's got a lot of cool stuff, little buttons and stuff. So you can add other things to it, like a winch if you want to, and you can use some of the other channels for that if you wanted to. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this guy up real quick. Before that, we're going to go ahead and do some size comparisons, give you an idea of what it looks like. So this is supposed to be a 10 scale, but it's definitely much larger than a 10 scale. A lot of us believe it's probably more like 1/7 or 1/8 scale for the size. We're going to go ahead and pull out my rigs I have. I have 3 more 10 scale rigs, and we're going to kind of put them side by side, give you an idea of the size of this guy. So we're going to start off with our Blazer, of course, our FMS K5 right here. We're going to go ahead and do a side by side. There you go. Definitely looks bigger in scale than the Blazer does. The Blazer looks a lot smaller scale-wise. This is definitely the larger vehicle than the I also have smaller, more scale tires. Even though it's got 4 axles, it's in a pretty. I like the way it's standing right now. It's not too high. It's right where it's supposed to be. It also looks like right next to the K5 here. You can tell the difference in the tires is so big compared to the ones I have on the K5 currently. But they still look good, and I think it looks good the way it is. I like the stance. It looks very scale, so that's why I put the small wheels and tires on here. And you know, it's got stuff in there. It's a little heavy, so you lower the stance a little bit, but it feels really good. And it drives really excellent. I made a video recently on this guy with the TRX4 and with the little BFGs. It ran just fine, no problem. Yeah, I had a little, it slipped here and there with the mud. It's actually not super, gnarly. But, once it started rolling, it works pretty well. So yeah, that's what it looks like next to the K5. Side by side here. K5 weighs a lot more than the FMX does. Have a lot of stuff in there. Got all the scale stuff. It gives some metal rack. Got a couple of figures and a neat interior as well. We got an interior from Making RC. They had 3D printed interior. I went ahead and installed it on this one, and it's definitely getting a few pounds. Definitely heavier. You can see they're exactly the same length, but scale-wise, I think this is looks bigger than the Blaze. Even though it has a longer hood and it's very large, I still think this is just a slightly bigger rig than this one is. So that's your FMX K5 and the LC80. Give you an idea what it can look like. Alright, put the K5 over to the side. We'll bring out our Gen 9 here. We made a video of this guy just recently, a few days ago. I'll be posting that pretty soon. But here's the Gen 9. It's also a pretty large rig compared to the LC80. They're about the same size right there. Scale-wise, they look pretty big. I think they match a little better than the K5 does with the LC80. Also, the tire size pretty close to each other's size. Yeah, this is our Scout Gen 9. Also a very solid rig. Also pretty simple. Only has 2-speed transmission, but this one does have portal axles on it, so it has a little more clearance than our LC80 does over here. Yeah, so look, this is tank, but this is heavy. It weighs like 20 pounds. It's pretty heavy. It's a very solid rig. I mean, I have not broken anything on this thing. I've ran it hard and I've taken it anywhere, and it's a tough rig. And if you guys like this, I definitely recommend it. I think they're on special right now. I think they're like down with $250 or something like that. So you guys want to try one of these and get one, definitely recommend it. It's as simple as this one. It's also 2-speed like this one. So you might do a comparison video between these two, since they're both pretty much the same thing. 2-speed transmissions and just pretty simple. Might work both things. But yeah, so it looks like a good comparison. Side to side. They're pretty much matched. I think this might be maybe slightly bigger than that one, but I think they're pretty close to scale as far as size goes. Alright, that's the Gen 9. Here's our TRX4, our Traxxas TRX4 Blazer. It looks like definitely smaller than the LC80 as well. A little bit smaller in scale. The wheelbase, I believe. The LC80 has a slightly longer wheelbase than the TRX4 does. You put them side by side here, you can tell there's a little more weight on the LC80 than there is on the TRX4. So yeah. And scale-wise, yeah, the LC80 looks bigger than the Blazer by quite a bit actually. I think putting some smaller tires on this might lower it down a little bit and give it a little more of a scale stance. But yeah, the TRX4 and the FCX10. Yeah, guys, that's all I gotta show you. We're gonna go ahead and fire it up real quick and see how everything operates. I have my battery down here. It's a 3S LiPo. It's a 3-cell. It's the XT60. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the truck. Alright. I'm gonna install the battery and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We put the battery in, we put the cover back on. We're going to go ahead and fire it up. To start it up, there's a button back here, just like a K5. On the rear left side, you can see it right there, you can feel it. we're gonna go ahead and fire this up and then turn the this one on. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. Ooh, it's a nice fast turbo. I like it. Alright, I'll go ahead and put it on the mount here. Alright. Yeah. Looks really good. I'm really digging the old school looking yellow lights on this guy. It looks really good. You can see that. It looks really good. Very scale. That works. You can turn them off. I believe actually a 2-speed. Okay. Alright, so here's your 2-speed. It's on channel 4. So you hit it. That's a low speed. And then switch. It's a high speed. Pretty fast. I think it might be a little bit slower than the Blazer. But definitely got some speed on there. There's turbo. Very good turbo. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the steering trim. It's a little off to the left a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and adjust that real quick and straighten them up just a little bit. There we go. Oh, great. Looks very nice. Yeah, that. Wow, drag brake really good. Stopped immediately. Alright, so let me see. I believe let's try channel 3. I don't think channel 3 does anything, so I don't think that's where your light. I think your light's gonna be up here. Your lights will be on channel 5, so we turn them off. Here your lights off. Oh, you still get turn signals, but you know. It is what it is, like I said earlier. But just go up and let your lights on. Nice. Pretty easy. That's what it looks like. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, your lights can only reverse, but then when you drive, they just stay off. You do have the turn signals on both ends, so there is a way to make that red light stay on the whole time. You just gotta move a couple of plugs in the back of the receiver for lights, and then you will have full-time red lights on the back and on the front. It's very simple. You only gotta swap out a couple of plugs, and then you'll have full-time red lights on the back. That's what I did with the Blazer, so I will do the same with this. And once when we do our run video, everything will be corrected the way I want it to. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing too crazy here. It's a beautiful rig. I like it. It's gorgeous. It's really big. It's really, really cool, and I like what FMX did, simplifying it and making it a lot more easier to manage and use for most people that are into RC or want to get into RC. So that's all I gotta say. Running video, a couple more days. Right now, I just want to show you the truck real quick. So we have it, and there will be plenty of videos. Comparison test coming up. We will be swapping out these wheels and tires after we do the first run. I bought this nice set to match the, color scheme on the paint. So I went ahead and got this set here from Amazon. Nice wheels here, they're all red, so we're trying to kind of match the red part of it, kind of give it a little bit more of a sportier look, maybe a little bit. So we'll see how they look after we install them on the rig. They look a lot like old rally wheels. So I think they're pretty cool wheels. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those on this guy and see how it looks after that. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. The truck is awesome. And we'll be running video coming next couple of days. Thank you guys all for coming in and checking this quick review and unboxing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.